예, 그래서 오늘입니다. 오늘이 와일드터키 배럴 픽하는 날이고, 어제 술을 많이 먹어서 아주 푹 자서 시차 적응이 완벽하게 적응이 됐고요. Alright, we're ready to go.
Alright, perfect.
Load up, guys.
Yeah.
아쉽게도 비지터 센터는 쉬는 날이어서 들어가 볼 수 있을지 모르겠는데, 아무튼 오늘 약간 디스틸러리 쉬는 날인데 저희가 픽을 와가지고 조금 조용한 느낌이 있긴 해요. 근데 좀 프라이빗한 느낌도 있어서. 우와, that's so cool. This is the Kentucky Valley. That must be the Kentucky River, right? Wow, this building looks awesome.
That is the Kentucky River?
I see. That's what makes Camp Nelson tasty.
Yeah.
The river. Hi, sir.
How's it going?
Q.
Those are slick right there.
Ah, I'm glad you like it.
I do like it.
I'm Adam. Beautiful day today.
The forecast was saying rain before we left Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long flight. I've made that flight. It's a long time.
Oh yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, that's right. You were there last year.
Yeah.
Say hello to Korean fans.
Hey, y'all.
Cool. Bruce Russell's on pick together.
Where we're walking up right now, this is the old distillery site. So just in front of this warehouse here, that's where the distillery would have been from the 1890s all the way till 2010. It was there for a little while after that, but bulldozed it down. So when I was growing up, the distillery was here, and then built these two warehouses. So we're going to go in the oldest warehouse we've got to do the barrels in. This one was built in 1894, and this one 1896.
Wow.
1890.
Oh, is it considered Tyrone A then?
Tyrone A, yep.
Okay.
Tyrone A.
Says A on the building.
That was you.
Are you serious?
We call.
Oh my god.
I love the smell, man. Every time.
Right.
Wow. Jeez.
How many floors? 6 floors?
7.
7.
We do things pretty old school here. So while we're in the oldest rig house, we're going to do it the old school way. So we're going to beat out these bones with a hammer, thief out this whiskey with a thief from the 50s. And so when we go through here, I can't control the speed of the liquid very well because it's this big thief.
It's a big guy.
So
We don't mind.
when we go to pour out of here, if you can, just tilt your glass towards me.
Yep.
Just like that, so it won't get on your hands.
Yep.
And then if you don't want what's in that glass or all of it,
Right, we can
because you might have a big hefty pour,
share. Yeah.
you can share it or you can just pitch it.
Yep.
I prefer to keep all the information blind.
Yep.
This will be loud. I don't want to speak.
Even with the warning, it was loud.
shot.
Well, some of these down here won't be one probably. It looks like they're stuck down in there.
Here we go. Perfect.
You're welcome. You're very well.
Cheers, this thing.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Bruce.
Thank you for
Oh, of course.
Time.
Happy to do it.
Wow. Thank you. Oh, nose is different on this one.
Yeah, much different.
Oh, 괜찮아요.
Wow. Different.
Yeah. 완전 다르네.
More caramel.
Yeah. I do be over egg.
So far, yeah.
Yeah. Round out too. Right? A little bit of.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm looking for is.
Yeah, this one's a little bit caramel.
Wild Turkey 12 kind of, spoiled us because we always get that fruit from that 12.
No, you get the. I'm like I have a medicinal cherry fetish, and so like when I get it, like yeah, I'm like
Fetish.
oh, this is, it's my jam, right? Like I smell it, and I'm like, oh, this one is gonna be good, right? I get excited for it. It's just it does it for me, like that flavor.
I mean, just standing here alone.
This is like
I don't need to pick anything.
this is,
I drank with Bruce Russell
this
pouring.
is like a religious
That
experience.
alone
for
is.
years. Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm ready to go home, guys.
Product.
Yeah.
I like whiskey. Usually here, every distillery is different.
Mm.
But here, I really like our whiskey between like 10, 15, 16 years old.
Okay.
High proof whiskey. I like aggressive whiskey.
Yeah.
I like, in this order probably, spice, fruit, sweet. I'm a little bit closer in line with Jimmy as far as my flavor profile. And I don't think that there's really a wrong answer, but like if you ask my dad, he'd probably say he likes stuff that's a little bit more delicate and refined, or I've heard him say elegant. Most of his stuff's like nice. It's really easy to drink. It's got like a really nice light sweetness to it. I'm a little bit more like Jimmy, where I like whiskey that's a little bold. It's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
High proof,
Yeah.
punchy,
Punchy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
full of flavor.
Yeah.
So that's what I look for. But when you're doing something like this, where you've got 6 barrels, and each one of them is going to be very different, it's just really whatever's speaking to you.
Yeah.
We've already tested these. I mean, these are 8, 9, 10-year-old barrels, so they've been tested 4 or 5 times throughout their lifespan. So we've determined their single barrel quality already.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not concerned about the quality, but it's just like, what are you
looking for?
What are you looking for? Yeah.
Because you never know. Everybody's different.
Right.
Sure.
If I graded them 1 to 6 of what I like,
Right.
Will be different.
very rarely does
Yeah.
anybody come and pick my number 1.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm also spoiled. I drink whiskey all the time.
Of course.
So if you tasted all these blind, could you be like, this is from warehouse, whatever, and this is from this one? Would you be like, these flavor profiles definitely match a map in my
On
brain?
all 6, probably not. But
Yeah.
on some of them, yeah.
Some of them you could definitely pick.
Some
it
of
out.
them, there are certain things that just, and it's not the same all the time.
Mm.
Like, there are certain things going on in Tyrone F right now.
Mm.
There are certain things going on in G. There are certain things going on in Kent Nelson E. All these are in the picks, but they don't always have that note.
Right.
And that note won't always be present in that rickhouse.
Right.
It's just what's going on right now. But yeah, totally. G usually has a little bit more of a red fruit or berry note.
Mm.
F's usually the most off profile. It's just.
Yeah.
Well, warehouses is pretty hard.
Mm.
Warehouses is pretty hard because they're not consistent.
Right.
Right.
There's a lot of variance and a lot of things you can't, like the weather you can't control.
Year to
Climate
year.
change.
Yeah, totally. Right. Yep.
Era to era.
Yep.
Because if you asked anybody that's been around for a long time, like we've got a lot of union workers that have been around 30, 40. There's one guy that's been around for like 50-ish years.
Mm.
If you asked any of them, they would say the best warehouses are Tyrone B, Tyrone G,
Oh, really?
maybe Tyrone K.
Interesting.
Where
So what's your favorite?
Kent Nelson F.
Really?
Yeah. So it is objectively the best warehouse that we currently have,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and has been the best warehouse for the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So like Dad's favorite's G, Jimmy's probably B, mine's CNF.
Yep.
A lot of it's like what was really good when you started putting whiskey together.
Yep. Yep.
And since I've been like actually helping make the whiskey and blending products myself for the past few years, Kent Nelson F's where we everything from
It's been spot on for stuff.
Generations, Russell's 13,
Yep.
Russell's 15, Wild Turkey 12 export, Wild Turkey 8 export.
Oh, wow.
Is the 70th from Camp Nelson too?
Yes, some of it.
Some of it.
Almost every either limited edition offering or what I consider like our
Important product.
best
Yeah.
products,
Yep.
year in, year out, they're all
Yep.
coming from Kent Nelson.
Yeah.
So it's just got a lot of good aged liquid.
Yep.
Now, when we use it all,
Yeah,
who, kno-
you
you
have to
know, who
figure it
knows?
out, right? Yeah.
But I'm working on projects like
That answers
3 or
my
4 or 5
follow-up
years
question.
away,
Uh-huh.
and all of them are old liquid from Kent Nelson.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
of them we've already pulled out of barrels and stuck in stainless steel, so
Okay.
they'll
Yeah.
stop aging.
I was going to ask him which
We're trying to get it better.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if y'all are aware, South Korea is the fastest growing market for us
Mm.
right now in the world,
Really?
relative to their size.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. no,
Um,
it's
they went when Dad last went, not last year when he went with me, but the time before.
Like 5 years ago, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 5 years ago.
Yep.
I think Korea was
Started in
3,000 cases total, and then the year we were going, it was like 30 or 40,000 cases,
that's huge.
just in that small amount of time.
Yep.
And Korea's kind of the darling right now for the wild turkey global scene, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. It's changed a lot in the United States.
Oh yeah.
It's a 21 and older consumer, but most of the people that I still deal with, now they don't look like Jimmy, but they look like me. They're between the age of
Yeah.
30 and
30 and
50.
40,
It's
yeah.
like,
It's kinda
you
younger,
know,
for
it's
sure.
kind of a little
Yeah,
younger.
Yeah.
This
But
crowd.
it
yeah.
blew my mind in Korea when we would go.
How
and we
younger.
would throw these events, and I would be like, the second oldest person in the room behind Dad.
Yeah, totally.
Like we would be in the mall
You're like,
at
do
the
you guys
pop
have
up,
ID?
or
Like,
we did this big barbecue event. I'd be like, man, this is so cool, y'all are here, and they'd be talking about themselves, and they were student age.
Yeah, totally.
And you rarely find that here that young, unless it's a bartender or someone that's in the industry. And I just thought that was really exciting that so many young people are into it.
Yeah,
It's pretty exciting. I mean, like 6 years ago, it was a lot older crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see young kids just grabbing
And
That's
Glen
awesome.
Cairn whiskey.
they're also rocking up and drinking meat instead of right. Like, and the market has evolved in the past 5 years substantially in South Korea, and there's still a ton of demand. Like, there's a lot of education to do. Also, it's changed a lot. It's fantastic to see.
Education.
as an enthusiast, right?
We're doing it.
Hopefully, I'll be back next year and get to do a little bit more of that.
For sure.
Speaking to people, I think that's on the agenda. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll just come to the bar.
The team wants me back, and I had such a good time that I'm happy to come back anytime they want me there.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah, we thought for sure you were gonna come for the also 15 release.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I wish. I probably could have found more over there than I can here.
That's-
I can't find it either.
It's hard. It's hard in South Korea to find it.
I got my 2 bottles of it. I drank one. I don't know
What? The
Yeah.
grandson doesn't have access to 15? Oh man,
Yeah,
you have 4?
I got 2
You
bottles.
have more than him.
I've been like hoarding it in California. I've got.
That's
like,
why he doesn't have it.
bullshit
Adam,
stuff.
you're the problem.
That's true. Yeah, the nerds keep me from getting it. Dude.
It's t-
Wow, I want to say that's a lie. 2 bottles.
2 bottle. You mean 2 cases?
Yeah, no.
I mean, I get a little bit, but I usually give a lot of bottles.
Yeah.
Weird question. What's your favorite that's not bottle?
Can you
Like-
answer that?
He's like, no.
Single whiskey or like distillery?
Single whiskey or distillery, whichever.
My favorite whiskey ever, not from here, is Booker's Rye.
Ah, see, I told you that was right. I'm telling you.
My favorite distillery, besides ours, is as far as like all they do is probably Springbank.
Really?
Whoa. Did not see that
Yeah, I
coming.
like Springbank. When I went to Korea, the number one question I got, and I got for every other question, I got 2 of these questions, the exact same question. Why is X product not barrel proof? If a product isn't barrel proof, there's usually a couple reasons. And it'd be easy to say, because we didn't want it to be. But there are reasons why we didn't want it to be.
Yeah.
I try to explain this to my nerdiest friends, is like at the end of the day, because I'm a whiskey nerd, I chase whiskey. At the end of the day, I'm not a good whiskey consumer. And neither are you to a big company.
For sure.
True.
You know too much. You want very specific things.
Yep.
So when we make decisions on like what a product's going to be, like a Master's Key, which is a large limited release, we're looking a lot of times, which is what's going to work best,
The
not
mass
only
market.
for us and what we enjoy, but for the
Mass
worldwide
market.
consumer.
Yeah, you got to make money, right?
And so I will answer, because Masters keeps Dad's thing too. It's not my thing. You are going to start seeing some higher proof products, both on the rye side and on the bourbon side, in the next 4 or 5 years. The highest proofs we've ever done.
Okay.
You're already starting to see it.
The CMB.
Generations, CMB, and I've got a lot more in store.
Nice.
And I said
Be
that when I was
patient.
in Korea last year when people asked for proof.
Dude, it's
I was
coming.
like, just wait. We've got some 120s and 130s stuff
Nice.
set aside that's going to be really, really cool.
Punch me with like.
This is so good as is.
Right now, right?
It was fantastic.
Is there any way we can just get
Different ways,
this?
but they're all
I just want to be here all day.
Right?
Just
Yeah,
drink
bring
this
more
out.
barrels.
Culturally,
Can't believe
it's a
you're
very
here,
big
man.
match
I can't
culture,
believe
right?
I'm
So
here.
like, if I'm not going to win, I'm not even going to play. But if I'm going to play, I play to be first.
Yeah. Make you jump.
Oof.
This one, I bet. It's not moving.
This is some pro moves here. He's like, I'm going to call it on the next one.
Exactly. It's like I gotta call my shot like Babe Ruth, man.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the 4th one, Adam?
I'm a number 3 fan right now.
Okay.
So actually, number 3 for me opened up. Number 3 was really strong wood, and then as it sat, it opened up and was really nice. Number 4 is more perfumey, more kind of florally.
5th
You
one.
get all kinds of interesting, and this type of stuff I think is cool because it could lend to some type of a variance in the taste of the barrel.
There's a ton of like variance in all parts of the process, right? Like this
Oh,
is
yeah.
not like a manufacturing line. There's all sorts of stuff.
It's
that goes
like
into it.
that's the coolest thing about aged spirits as opposed to non-aged
Yeah.
spirits
Yeah.
is aged spirits. There you don't completely know what's going to happen. Our
But I
distillate
like it,
are
though.
non-aged.
Right.
Yeah.
we know exactly.
That's a chemical
unless
process,
something.
right?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's a recipe.
Yeah, for sure. You have like
Right.
chemical engineers and people who do the science for that.
It's
right?
the same every day.
Yeah, for sure.
Where you never know how it's going to turn out. So this part's so fun.
This stuff is the art, right? Like
Yeah.
stuff happens and you try and figure it out. Yeah.
Because it's one of those things
That's a
like
bunch of
we
stuff.
know the hard science behind why flavors develop, what flavors are most likely to develop. But nobody knows how the whiskey's going to turn out in one individual barrel.
Yeah,
so it's
sure.
so fun, right?
Yeah.
It's so fun.
I had a question about, like, you say you like CNF, but as a company, do you guys try to figure out what's so special about CNF that, like, to recreate new warehouse?
There's no way to recreate.
Is it?
Because to do that, you'd have to recreate the weather of the year, the
And
grain
is
you
it
got
a
that year,
location and all like
the trees, like, it's a million different things. But we do know certain things about Camp Nelson. Camp Nelson seems to run a little hotter than Tyrone and McBrayer.
Oh, yeah, there's
It
an
sits
McBrayer.
on a cliffside,
Yep.
right above the river, like here, but actually a little bit closer. So we feel like it's getting a lot of airflow, which definitely helps. We think a lot of it's the heat, though. When you look at just the proofs, like a 7th floor whiskey on Tyrone, like even a hot 7th floor, it's usually in the 130s. We've seen stuff over in Camp Nelson all the way up close to 160. So that means that it's getting hot.
Yeah, seriously.
So heat means extraction.
Yep.
Heat means evaporation.
Yep.
And when you get evaporation,
Complex, but it's nice.
you get more headspace in that barrel. You get more room for oxygen to develop flavors. It's just
feels like it's old.
perfect environment, really.
So yeah, this one's a jam,
I think so too.
right? Like I'm team 5 now. I changed my vote.
Ooh, yeah. 4 and 5, man. 4 and 5.
I've been just going better. Holy shit, better. you
I
know.
still like 3 over 4.
Oh, really? I like 4.
I like 4
was
too.
fruity.
4 to me is there's a perfumey note on 4 that I'm not a fan of. But
So it has to
we'll
be.
revisit, right?
Yeah. That's because you have a
but
cherry
actually,
finish.
so
the
if-
cherry finish. I
if
don't
we
like
had to
the cherry
pick-
finish.
If we had to pick right now, I would go 5.
Yeah, 5 is special.
Actually, got one more.
Yeah, then,
And then
you go back and
and then we can
retry
retry. And,
Yeah.
But
yeah, I would say the top 2 are 4 and 5. That's for sure.
yeah, I
But-
do-
3, 4,
I'll
5
be
is
honest, 2
up
was
there.
pretty good too, but right now I kind of forget the 2.
they,
4 and 5.
they put the sleeper in number 1.
That's right.
the super spicy, the really good
That's
one.
right.
Obviously, my first time Kentucky and stuff like that. But I get a lot of questions on my comments saying, "What food do you like to pair with whiskey or bourbon?" And I always say I don't like to eat anything
Right.
because I like to
I
taste
agree.
it. So when I do eat, I have beer, I have whatever other cocktails. I don't drink whiskey at all, and people are always surprised by that. What do you think about that? Like, do you think whiskey? Like, what food do you think is pairs best with your bourbon? And what do you think about the food and non-food?
I would say for me, I do kind of agree with you. The bourbon that I like tends to not pair very well with most food because I like big barrel proof.
Yeah,
For sure.
Stout bourbon.
Exactly.
And when you drink 120 plus proof bourbon, I mean, if you're drinking any spirit and eating food, I don't think you can enjoy the food in the same way that you can if you have wine or beer. Just the alcohol content.
Yeah.
And then I'm muddying both. I'm not really enjoying my steak or barbecue or whatever I'm eating for dinner as well as I would without the whiskey. And I can't focus on the whiskey because my mouth's full of barbecue or steak or chicken or whatever. So I tend to enjoy whiskey before, and then like you, a beer, wine, whatever during dinner. And then I like whiskey with desserts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's my jam.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, a nice piece of powder cake, a good sweet whiskey. Oh man, there's nothing better.
No, that's what I agree.
Yeah.
Because these guys, like, we went to Doc Crow's. Obviously, we're in Whiskey Rose. We went to Doc Crow's, and I ordered beer. Like, why are you ordering a beer? I'm like, it's with food. Like, I don't want to drink whiskey. And okay, that makes more sense.
No way in hell we would put whiskey that's that age, that's that good.
Yeah, and
Trust me, anything that was part of the Russell's 15 allotment that wasn't used, you usually don't use your whole allotment. And it's set aside. I'm going to use it, but not in a.
you're not going to
Not in a $39.99.
It's a solid bottle.
It does.
Super fucking valuable.
It is. I think it does taste better. If I was doing it on the scale, if you tasted your typical 10 versus that, I think it's a whole couple points above.
Yeah.
Really?
No, it's a step up for sure.
I think it's a whole tier above.
What about Russell's 13? Research the
Man with a
codes,
question.
the batch 1, batch
Everybody
2,
only likes
three.
batch 1.
So
Batch 1 is a
but
jam.
actually, in California, batch 3 is the most popular.
Really?
Batch 3 is not only rumored to have the oldest whiskey, it's closest to Russell's 15, but a lot of people like the batch 3 a lot better than batch 1 is
So
more collectible.
Batch 3 did have the oldest whiskey. That is true.
Okay, see?
It did have the oldest whiskey in it. Because batch 1, 2, and 3 all had the same whiskey on the old end. And it just went from like 18-ish, 19, 20, 20, you know, just kept getting older. So you are right. But batch 3 had the oldest whiskey.
Gee.
I probably preferred batch 1 myself.
Oh, okay.
Even though batch 3 had the oldest whiskey. It is funny that like most of the 13-year-olds had older whiskey in it than the 15.
Yeah.
So the 15's only 15 and 16. There is no secret. Like the 13's, if you know and you like are on David's Patreon, you're on Reddit or you troll the whiskey blogs, you can find out like, hey, there's 2002 liquid in each of these. And that is true. We didn't use any of that 2002 liquid for Russell's 15. Russell's 15, and I mean this in a good way, because I really liked it. This is not something we would have done in the past, but because whiskey's in a good spot and because like Dad's just kind of in this mood that he's like, screw it, we'll do what we want. And Campari's letting us do what we want right now, which is awesome.
Right.
They always have as far as the liquid, the production, but now it's kind of, we'll do what you all want to do on the releases and stuff too.
That's awesome.
When we find special stuff like Russell's 15, and we wanted to really go for it. So I think 15, it's almost too much of the things that make it good.
Yeah.
It is spicy.
Yeah.
It is oaky.
Yeah.
Right.
It is like every flavor in whiskey, it's got it. And it's got
And
a
it's
lot of it.
It's condensed for sure.
No, I agree.
And so we thought any more of that 2002 liquid, it would make it too oaky.
Oh yeah, and they could let's do 6.
Now I can't afford it anymore. I'm not going to hit this one out. I'm going to hit this one in.
Oh.
That's what the small parts were.
Wow, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Extra oak for that.
Well, they're poplar, so it's not going to add any flavor. What it do? It'll swell up. It'll probably be a pain for the people that are dumping
There's a
stuff.
new rumor,
They're
like,
dumping it. Yeah.
Wild Turkey put wood chips.
That's right, yeah. It's our new Wild Turkey 47. One better than Maker's 47.
I got the joke. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Last barrel.
This is fun. No, you're spoiling us because this is at least my first barrel pick, like in Kentucky and all.
Oh, well, you came on a good one.
Yeah. So
This is the only one quite like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is one of the 2 best barrel pick programs in the state. I really do. But ours is different because most of the time you're here with me or Dad or somebody like that.
Yeah.
You talked about Four Roses earlier. That would be the thing that I think they do as well or better than everybody. Their barrel pick program's really cool. The lady they've got that runs it, Mandy, she's
Okay.
awesome.
They
I
can
don't
Did
know how
you
to
get to
pull
try
that
all
off.
10 recipes?
Yeah,
I mean, it's really neat.
Oh, this is good. Wow.
I've done the 10 recipe tasting, and man, it's a lot.
I think that,
there's
like,
a lot going on there.
When I talk to people about them, and I say the same thing about us, them, it's probably even better to try their, because you can try one recipe at a time, their private barrels.
Yep.
Man, when people ask me, like, what's the best thing that you all have for the money? And I'm like, if you're into whiskey, find a liquor store or a bar that you really trust and buy their private barrels, because this type of stuff is really unique.
Yeah, and finding somebody who picks good barrels, right? Like finding somebody who has
You got to find
a
somebody
palate
that you
enjoy.
appreciate their
Yep.
palate.
Like me?
Yep, like this guy right here. He's doing them.
And if I was gonna,
or even this guy.
if I was going to buy barrels from somebody,
Yep.
I would want to know either that the person that owns the store or whoever's in charge, like,
Is into
is into
He's a
it,
nerd, yeah, for sure.
and that they're not just taking whatever
Right.
wants to be sent. Right? They're coming in person, or they're selecting with a big thing in the store. That's important.
I agree because I stopped buying like Total Wine and Vegetable Picks. Because
Yeah.
Because
They have no soul.
Yeah.
it's a
No,
They're
like
just buying stuff.
when you get to know the employees, they're like, yeah, like we have a whiskey guy baby, and then if they don't, then they just have random employees just
they're
pick.
just like, yeah, we
and then
do
it's like-
the volume.
Yeah,
It's fine.
they're
Whatever.
like,
right?
and they just pick whoever, and it's not
Yeah.
like they never drank a bourbon in their life, and then they pick a barrel. It's like
Okay.
that's not the best.
So I'm
Yeah, 5 and 6.
I've switched to Team 6, and I think 5 and 6 are probably in the running. Would be my selection at this point. But there's
That's-
also some recency bias here.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I would say 4 and 6, but
Yeah, you think?
yeah, 2 was good though.
형님 어떠세요?
There's something about 4 that I'm
Is it
six
weird.
6 and 4.
6 and 4.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I think 4 and 6 was really fantastic.
I
'Cause
like-
4,
was
5,
good.
6 seems to be
5
the
was good, but it was
crowd
a little-
favorite.
The finish was a little too lacking for me.
Oh.
So
So is there any way you can label 101 but not proof down?
Yeah,
You know,
there you
just
go.
Special Korea edition.
I do think that
Forgiven.
there's going to be some opportunity in the next few years to get some barrel proof
So
barrels.
Korea would
coming.
love the barrel proof.
It's
Right,
coming.
like the lower proof stuff is just does not hit in Korea.
Oh, we
Yeah.
know.
Right?
Our
Like-
people over there tell us.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, if this pick could be like Russell's 55 at least, it would be
It'd be, yeah.
home run for people to be
Yeah.
like,
We're working on it.
It's yeah.
We're working on it.
It's
okay.
It's,
All right.
it's super interesting.
So we gotta get
Okay, so hey,
so let's
so we
talk
gotta- we
barrels.
gotta-
yeah, yeah.
6, I liked it, but more and more sip it.
After time,
I'm
maybe?
not. I'm into 4 and 5.
Yeah, 4 and
Mm.
5 and 2. To me, like 2.
Mhm.
Like I think we forgot about 2. 1 was too spicy. I think 2
So-
had a good amount of.
So
food
I think
spice.
what we should do is we should pull them into Glencairn each and side by side, right? Because if we do 1-1-1, we're definitely not gonna. Like,
it
it's
okay?
up to memory versus side by side.
It's up to y'all.
I think
Let's do
because
2, 4,
like
5.
2, 4, 5.
Yeah, 2, 4, 5.
형님 어떤 거 더 드셔보고 싶은 거?
You like 4 and 6.
5.
Oh,
5.
왜냐면은 4하고 6는 되게 괜찮은데 5가 조금 애매한.
okay.
Mm.
So we'll do it all. 2, 4, 5.
2, 4, 5.
Yeah, 2, 4, 5.
Where's are in the order?
2.
You know the thing when I went over there that I tried that I fell in love with, and I'm not going to say this
2.
word right, but is it like chochimboki?
Oh, tokboki.
Tteokbokki, yeah.
Yeah,
rice cake.
I think
So
it's
they
a
got that for me and Dad for lunch.
2.
So this is 4.
Over there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wow.
And there's a place in Louisville called CM Chicken that does the cream fried chicken.
Does it?
But does it?
They have tteokbokki.
And I get it like once a week.
Oh. This is like this shit will play to South Korean YouTube like fucking like people will be like he likes tteokbokki. This,
Do you
this
get it spicy or do you get
Spicy.
it like,
Spicy.
I love spicy food, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, next time you come, I take you to Tteokbokki.
All right.
You're gonna be a Korean celebrity after this drops, and then like he loves Korean food.
I do love
Here.
Korean food.
Yeah.
We eat a lot of Korean food.
Nice.
But
No.
and the famous chef in Kentucky is Korean.
Yeah,
Ed Lee.
Edward.
We're going-
So
Yeah.
you're going to Nami?
Yeah, on Wednesday.
So I live one block away from
Oh
there.
no, we're going to 610
Oh, we're going to 610.
You're going to the flagship. You're going to the badass tasty menu
Wednesday.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Hell
Wednesday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Best restaurant in Kentucky.
Yeah.
But because Ed is our chef, like Louisville just seems to have a little bit more Korean food than
Yeah,
you would
for
think
sure.
Louisville could
Yeah. What do you pick for?
5.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
He picked 2
So
as
if you
well.
want to know the info now that you got it, maybe that'll help. Or?
That might
Yeah,
help.
that'll help.
Sure.
So 2 is Tyrone F. It is the fall of 2015, so it'll be 9 years old.
9 years old. 이번이
117 proof in the barrel.
117.
4-4.
Okay.
And it's 245.
Yeah, 2, 4, 5.
4 is Tyrone G.
Okay.
That's Dad's favorite gals. It's February 2015.
Okay.
So
that's
it might
not-
be 10 years old by the time you get it.
Okay.
It's 118 proof, 44G.
조금 더 이겼죠.
And then 5 is Tyrone B. It's the other old warehouse besides this one from the 1800s.
Old school.
It's March 2nd of 2015.
Okay, so a little bit older.
119. So it's the
19.
highest
So this is the highest proof. Okay.
proof.
The oldest and
This
the
will
highest.
change, right? But
Wow.
so there's like a on the nose with 2. There's a
Is it 2 or 5 for me? Yeah.
I like 5. If I had to guess, I would say 2's probably the most off profile. That's just typically how Tyrone F's are.
2
Not
has
a bad
a
one.
man.
no.
I still like 4 so much.
2 has a vibe, but it's definitely
Any Nelson in the pick.
that's right. We're suddenly
There's
going to go
not
back to
lined
barrel
up.
1.
There's not lined up here. Well, if you grab a Glencairn, what we can do.
Let's
is
go.
you got the
I'll do it.
time on you?
It is 12:10.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay,
Um,
let's go.
Okay.
We'll
Glencairn.
walk down around towards the middle. There's
Yeah.
more barrels lined up in the middle.
Yeah.
We can see if there's a can Nelson. If there is, I'll open it up.
All right.
We'll grab it.
Shoot.
This is hookup.
This is hookup.
When you come back to Korea, we'll hook you.
Oh man, this Adam guy hogging everything.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Do we have one Glencairn?
I have Glencairn.
one gun here.
Oh, this is that's G. That's G.
I give the
지금 캠프에 쓴 배럴을 찾으러 브루스 러셀린가 웨어하우스를 뒤지고 있습니다. This is crazy.
G. B. This Nelson.
You're like, Korea
All the
guys.
barrels back here are more cheese. I think that the Kent Nelson barrel picks have been as strong as the Tyrones for this year on average.
Oh, okay.
The few that have been good have been really good, but they've been a little bit more hit or miss. Usually around 12:30, but
Okay.
you technically have all the way to 1. That's when the next group comes in.
Do you eat lunch? You have a lunch?
Not if you stay to 1.
He is a good guy, and he's nerdy.
I
about
still
this
like
thing.
4.
We found people who
I'm
are
a 4 guy.
I'm a 4
Full
now.
guy, full
You can
guy.
be bad at trying to be
It's a
a
4, I think. That's what I made in my mind.
like
So I'm 4.
I'm team 4 too.
Team 4.
Yeah, I'm T4.
So none of this.
So actually, I would do 6 also. I actually, and I'll buy your pick if you pick 6
Oh my
for
God.
sure, because it's fucking good. But I switched from 5 to 4 when we added water.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 is
With
better.
water, 6 is better than 5.
Five did not take the water well.
Yeah, I like 6 better than 5.
So I'm
Trying to
4
get
and 6.
So Lost and Found's barrel 4.
But like
Austin Found's barrel 4.
I like 4 and I like 6.
What was the spec on it? I forgot.
Tyrone G.
Tyrone
So it's
G.
actually my dad's favorite rick house.
Cool.
117.9 proof, 4th floor. So it's February 13th from 2015. So by the time it gets to you, it'll be 10 years old, I think.
Bottle as late as you want.
Yeah.
All right. Barrel 4.
Barrel 4 is
QC Lost and
All right,
Found
if you
bar.
all grab your glasses.
Hold on, what's going on?
We're grabbing our glasses.
Grab
and
glasses.
We're going.
What is in this guy?
Hey, he said he'll.
One more.
6.
You take 6.
That far. Whoa, what's going on?
Oh, he's hand picking a barrel for us.
Climbing through.
Can I buy that barrel?
No. It's 14 years old.
What are we tasting?
You're trying 14-year-old.
Okay, new glass. New glass.
If you look at the date on there, it's, well, this one's worn off, but they're all the same. It's April of 2010.
Oh,
So
14-year-old.
over 14 years old. This is
Shit.
much higher proof.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because 14 years. Yeah.
we're doing something special with
Thank
these,
you.
but we've got them sitting here for the moment.
You don't have to stop. It's okay.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, this is, like I wish I had some more.
If you could just fill my water bottle also.
I might have a little more.
Hey,
Oh man, nose
I'll
alone.
take every drop.
Come
man.
on, Bruce.
I'll take every
Let me get
drop.
this barrel. Nose alone. I just.
Wow.
Whoa.
이거는
와.
진짜 이거 달라요. 이거 this is
Let's buy this barrel.
Wow, you fruit.
그러니까.
Spicy.
Hey, that's contrary, right?
Yeah, dude, this is.
This is where all the good barrels that were going into 12-year-old are now.
과일한 거.
Oh.
Come on. Can I get this barrel?
This is the
Whoa.
Wow, this is shit. This is the shit. Wow.
Whoa, so sweet.
These are already earmarked to
wow.
be in a new project we're working on.
Gotcha.
Hey, whatever the new project is, just buy it. Just buy it.
I read on the internet these are going into Russell's 10.
That's right. This is actually LLME Rose's
That's right. This is Russell's 10 from the
The last
past.
question.
I'm mad because I didn't get a $600 bottle.
This is a
I
barrel
wanted to
proof
split.
That's right.
Russell's
That's right. Because it's
14.
worth 2x. Yeah, that's right. Yep. No, and when
Bruce
I was like,
Russell이
oh,
지금
it's
꺼내준
$2, I waited
그냥
for like 2 seconds. and I was
서비스
like,
포인데
if I decide this is a bad idea,
14-year
I would definitely
barrel
just resell it to
proof.
somebody who's- but I'll
무슨
sell it at
프로젝트에 쓸
cost to
거라고.
one of the rare bird people. Because like it's a community.
And the thing I like
저희한테
about
보여주기만 했지만 네,
not
살
too
수는
many
없는
Vegas
배럴이고
Patreon people are the type of people
정말
that are
맛있네요.
like,
제 배럴을
never open it.
Oh yeah, it's not a big
여기서
jam.
실수해서 한 2년만 탔으면서 꺼내주면 너무 고마울 것 같은 정도로 맛있네요.
Yeah.
So is Russell's 15 really
Done.
one time?
So any
One time ever?
Never say never.
Say
for sure.
never.
Yeah.
Never make only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Exactly.
You know, only time we'll ever do it? I don't think so.
Yeah.
It was too successful.
That's true.
Now, is it going to replace 13 or is it coming out every year?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
now
I think you do 13 and 15 like
13 is going to be our regular thing. When we have the liquid to do 15, now is it going to be as good as this first 15? I mean, probably not. Because just
Likely not, right?
statistics say
Yeah, yeah.
whiskey's not that good on average.
Yep.
But we'll have to be pretty confident in the whiskey. And that somebody was saying, like, I don't know why they don't come. I think it was you saying, I don't know why they come out with another Booker's Rye. So I have rye whiskey that tastes like that.
Because they can't get it.
And so
yeah.
when you do stuff like that, like the
Yep.
98, I would love
Yep.
to do another Russell's 98.
Yeah.
We don't have anything else made 98 still
can't
around.
do it, yeah.
But there's nothing that right now that matches up to that flavor profile. So that's a tough thing when we were worried about that with 13. We knew 13 was going to be popular.
Yeah.
But then when it first came out, and we had it way underpriced. It was $69.99 in the United
that was
States.
crazy.
It
That
was
was
nuts. It was nuts. And then it blows up, and there's always that thought in the back of your head, like, can we keep doing this?
Yeah.
Not that we don't have the age. It's do we have the quality of whiskey to
To
continue?
be able to produce
And
it,
we
yeah.
feel pretty confident with 13.
That's
15, we don't.
If you made this into roasted
You're,
13,
you're reinforcing my
charge
hoarding of
$200.
15s.
Yeah, you should. I'm not even a person that thinks you should collect whiskey. You
Yeah,
should drink
for sure.
whiskey. You should collect 15.
No, so the 15 I
This
tasted
is going to taste like water.
compared.
After
Yeah.
It's very low proof in the barrel.
Yeah.
This is upper 90s barrel proof. This is like 98, 99 proof barrel proof. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So what? Like, that's interesting.
It's about a 9-year-old rye, so not super old.
Well, 9-year-old rye.
Right?
Yeah.
We don't rye and then.
But this is going to be very
Gusto.
easy. Very
A
soft.
Cornerstone, 9 year, which is kind of my favorite.
I'm super excited.
You like Cornerstone more than Triumph?
I haven't got to try this
We
one.
haven't tried
So
Triumph.
I like Cornerstone better than Triumph.
Double oaked? Come on, brother.
I like. No,
We should just slap double oaked on the
right.
label.
no, I
You
like.
should double toasted oak
No, the
that
thing is-
thing, and
the
then
thing-
like
We
No.
actually did it. We didn't declare it.
No, the thing is, I like Triumph. I really like Triumph. The Master Ski to be so great that it's just disappointing.
Are you still recording?
no,
No recording. No recording.
Yeah, stop recording.
I'll just give you some insider info.
off, off the record.
See,
Off the
kidding.
record.
That I can't.
클로징. 저기서 지금 픽을 했고 지금 제가 물을 너무 많이 먹어갖고 화장실 찾아가고 있습니다. 고르신 거에 만족하십니까?
퍼펙트합니다.
Perfect. Woohoo. Perfect. That's the next group.
The next thing.
I'm sorry, we took all the good ones.
Yeah, next